This is very annoying. It's Vienna. Vienna.
Why, as a black person, I wouldn't go back to Vienna, Austria. Let me just say this. It's not for the blacks. I was there for 3 whole days, and guess how many black people I saw? 3 total. And one of them was me in the mirror. And don't even get me started on the food. Bland, dry, unseasoned. Y'all know I try to give European food a chance, but this
unseasoned has got to stop. There is that cook lady, we've all seen her, right? Where she explains white people and seasoning, and she goes, I don't have garlic powder. Maybe pull this up. Everyone's seen it, but it's important to have here in our time capsule of a show. She's like, I don't have garlic powder on my chicken because there's garlic in it. I don't have onion powder because onions are in the ingredients. All your seasonings are just chemicals, chemical salts, basically, chemical powders that are meant to simulate various vegetables that I already put in to this thing. Woman explains seasoning white people. Garlic powder I'd even add? I found it in 1 nanosecond, Sean.
I am sorry.
Woman explains seasoning. I guess I'll text it to you?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. You've seen this, but we got to have it on record because it's the one thing black people will not shut the fuck up about. Please season your chicken. Yeah, you don't have any seasonings. The whole thing is like white people are bland.
This
right?
is a PSA to the seasoning police on this app. If in your brain you only view seasoning as things like garlic powder, onion powder, or maybe something like rosemary, if this is what you view as seasoning and seasoning only, let me pose you a question. What does this come from? Granulated garlic, what is that? Garlic? Onion powder, where does that come from? Dehydrated onion? Let's take a look at the spice rub. Dehydrated garlic, onion, and bell pepper. I sauteed those bell peppers along with my onion and garlic. What is so funny to me is if I had just doused my chicken in this rub alone, the seasoning police would be out of my comments. They wouldn't even be in there. But the second it's fresh garlic or fresh onion or fresh bell pepper, it's automatically not seasoning. And let me just say one last thing. If you're one of those people that loves to watch cooking competitions and a judge says something is under-seasoned, they're talking about salt. Under-seasoning your food means there's not enough salt in it. Salt is gonna bring out the flavor of onion, the flavor of garlic, the flavor of whatever random spice rub that you have. And let me just say that if your food tastes a little off, it's not because you need to add more powder. It's most of the time because you need to add more salt or some sort of acid like...
Okay, can we just stop that now with your European food? So I keep trying to give European food a chance, y'all. What do you think fried chicken comes from? Where do you think American food derives its roots? French food? French and Italian food. Yeah, that's so gross. What's grosser than French food and Italian food? They invented food, you dumb. Anyway, let's get back to Vienna.
At this point, it's a losing battle. If you love museums and architect, Vienna is cute or whatever. But if that ain't your thing, baby, there is nothing else for you here. Nothing. I was just out there existing. So why did I even go? Child, I was just trying to be different. Step out my comfort zone. But let's just say I stepped right back in. Vienna, checked off the list, never again. Is this a place you would try?
Yes.
Why?
Vienna is one of the most beautiful places in the entire universe, and the architecture is breathtaking, spellbinding, shocking. Oh, this is ancient news. Ari Shaffir I don't think Ari could do this today, but man, he used to do these, he called himself the Amazing Racist, remember that?
Oh, yeah.
It was high quality. So you've seen this. Sorry, there's a lot of repeats this episode, but this is so good and brave. This must be like 20 years old, at least.
He's the most Jewish-looking person in the world.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Surely he's like, you're a Catholic? If there's one people that knows how to handle the Muslims, it is the Chinese. And I wish we, especially Britain, could take a page out of their book. They just turn mosques, they kick them all out, kill them and sell their organs, and then turn the mosque into a restaurant where they hang out and play mahjong. Sold. I'm officially sold on this idea. Wouldn't that be awesome if London started turning all its mosques into pubs? Because they are pretty, I'm not going to lie. It's just a restaurant now. That's how you handle them. This guy did 14 murders in 14 months. Holy crap. Damian McDaniel. You probably haven't heard of him because it doesn't fit the narrative. Damian McDaniel is charged with 14 murders in the span of under 2 years. He allegedly murdered firefighters, a UPS worker, opened fire at the club, and gunned people down on the street. Ever heard of him? No. Okay. While we're blazing through racism, let's check in on dumb white men in commercials. Is this the one where he's fumbling with change? There's one I saw recently where it's an ad for like a QR code, a way to pay money using some sort of Zelle type payment. And everyone in it is super smart. Oh, this is it. Good. Okay. Look how dumb. She's a genius.
Chocolate fundraiser.
Oh, they're competing.
With the Chase mobile app, things move a little more smoothly.
Smart. Awesome.
Deposit
cool,
checks easily
efficient.
and send money quickly.
Oh, fat, stupid loser.
That's
Also,
convenience
notice
from
the
Chase.
white girl
Make
is
more of what's
losing too.
yours.
Yeah.
Because she wastes her time with white people sucking. Woman has a 5-year-old waxing named woman. What? Press uses stock photos of a black. So this is the media making horrific... why are you using a stock photo of 2 white women when this is a story about a black woman and her child? Here is the woman charged. Her name's Jasmine Moss. And what's the story about? It'll be up, dummy. Beautician mom arrested for posting shocking photos of her 5-year-old daughter waxing naked women. And they always do this. You know why? Obviously, it's anti-white racism and ethnomasochism and all that. But it's also, that's easier to digest when you see it's a white woman. It's too depressing to show the truth. Go back to that article and click on the link. Do they even show the picture in the actual article? Take the New York Post, obviously. Hello.
I don't know what the is going on there. It's not going through.
Site pop-up blocking settings. Okay, beautician mom arrested. This will probably be an unrelated video. Oh, you just show sirens. Now keep going. No, keep going with the video.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we've got sirens. We've got some text. There we go.